Super keen. The team, we came up here last year for a pre-season camp. So much fun. Loved the international stadium. Super keen to play in front of the crowd. Hopefully heaps of people come down.
In terms of the flight, how was the flight up here?
The flight was good. I'm pretty good with aeroplanes. Some of the girls who were a bit scared of the planes might have struggled a little bit, but it was all smooth in the end, so it was all good.
First stop, Big Banana.
Yes.
Is that just an obligatory visit?
Oh, well, we went to the Big Banana last year. I don't know, Big Banana, if you come to Coffs, you got to visit it. So I think probably obligatory for anyone who comes here.
So training last night, what was the focus there?
Yeah, the focus, look, we played against Saints last week and we probably didn't perform the way that we wanted to. The conditions were a bit challenging. So we really tried to work on playing our way despite the conditions at training last night, and hopefully this weekend against the Tigers, who are a really strong opposition, we can execute better.
You guys have sort of had a bit of a struggle to start strong. The second half seemed to be the strongest portion of the game. How can you flip that and start really strong from the beginning here?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's definitely mindset. We need to make sure that we're switched on at the very start of the game. We don't want to be a team that just starts strong in the second half, so starting from this weekend, we're really going to try and change that.
And both you guys and Richmond, one win apiece at the moment. How much is this second win going to do for you guys, particularly in the ladder and starting off the season?
Yeah, look, we're just taking every game as it comes at the moment. We're not looking too far down the track at all. You want to win every game that you can, and the competition's really even at the moment, which is great for the growth of the game. So, of course, it'd be really good to get the win, and that's what we're here for. But we're not looking too far forward in terms of the ladder and positioning in that.
And what sort of positives can you take away from your team from the last two fixtures?
From the last two games? Yeah, look, we've got a DNA that we're trying to live by, and that's the whole point of our game plan, is to try and live up to that DNA, and there were elements of that in the first two games, so we're just going to keep on building on that this weekend.
And we've seen Holly Cooper making a debut in the side this weekend. What's the team sort of thoughts around that? What's the vibe like in the camp?
Yeah, super exciting. Holly's a New South Wales girl. She's from Newcastle and she was in the Sydney Swans Academy, so it's really exciting for the academy. It's exciting for the club. Obviously, we're all super wrapped for her. She's really deserving of her opportunity. Can't wait for her to get out there.
And in terms of playing in Coffs, you mentioned that you guys were up here. We came along to training session last year. You know what the facilities are like. How do you find the different grounds? I mean, you obviously travel away all the time, but will this come into it? It's a sort of neutral territory to both of you.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, we're hoping that the crowd will be pretty Swans biased, so that'll hopefully swing our way a little bit. We obviously haven't played here before, but when we trained here last year, it was great ground. So I think it'll be awesome.
And the Coffs Stadium, because it is quite small, there is often quite a large atmosphere around the players. How does that affect you guys playing?
I mean, we really feel like the Swans' home crowd attendance in Sydney is a huge part of, why we love playing at both Henson and at North Sydney. So I'm hoping that at this smaller ground as well, the crowd will play a huge role as well.
Any injuries? Everyone's looking pretty good?
Yeah, we've got a couple of injuries, but, you can't really control those. Injuries are just, they come and go, and we're hoping that the girls who are injured will get back out on the park soon.